Well, you told me not to listen to any hard luck stories, remember? No hard luck story.
PX employee.
Yes, ma'am. Go right in. I'm sorry, Sergeant, but you just can't get in without an ID. Good evening, sir. May I see your ID? Thank you, sir.
PX employee.
Go right on in, ma'am. Well, shame, shame, shame.
What's all this?
Lieutenant, you're not going to believe this, but I've had to place Sergeant Carter under arrest.
What?
Well, I was on guard duty at the back gate, and Sergeant Carter drove up and wanted to pass through, and he didn't have his ID. He said he'd left it back at the duty hut.
You're bringing him in for that?
No, not on account of that. After I told him he couldn't come in, he tried to sneak in under the fence.
Go on, Pyle.
Well, I just made him go back out again. I brought him in, though, for what he did after that.
What did he do?
Well, sir, he tried to sneak in dressed like a lady.
What's that?
He tried to sneak in dressed like a lady.
Dressed like a lady? The whole getup?
Well, no, not everything. He had on a lady's coat and a bandana and some high-heel shoes, and he carried a purse.
I see. In other words, he tried every trick in the book, and yet you didn't let him in.
No, sir.
And all the time you knew it was Sergeant Carter, your own platoon sergeant?
Yes, sir.
Good, Private. Very good. Congratulations, Sergeant.
Sir.
That was a terrific exercise. There's no better way to keep the men alert than to keep testing their awareness. And using a disguise like that, well, it was very ingenious.
Yes, sir. I was just seeing if I could catch them off guard. I do that once in a while.
Good idea. And congratulations to you, Private, for not being fooled. You handled the situation perfectly.
Thank you, sir.
Very well, you can go back to your post now, since the case is dismissed.
Yes, sir.
Keep up the pressure, Sergeant.
I certainly will, sir.
Carry on.
Well, I'll be dog, so this whole thing was just a test.
Yeah, Pyle.
I had an idea it might be a trick. You know, I told you, this might be a trick.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I didn't fall for it. I didn't let you down, did I, Sergeant?
No, Pyle, you were brilliant.